I said, "Yeah, I got a buyer." I said, "But he doesn't believe me." He said, "Man, stop wasting my time." I said, "The only way he'll come over there is if I get there and I tell him it's there." He says, "Get on the plane." He goes, "I'm paying for your Sydney ticket." And I land in Australia, and El Jefe messages me on the encrypted phone, and he says, "Now tell that fucking Italian that the product is here and that you need him over here." So I remember telling the Italian, we'll call him Uncle Louis, right? I said, "Hey, Uncle Louis, I'm here in Sydney, and it's really here. You got to get over here." So the next day he flies, and he says, we got to look nice. So I go and I get a suit. Now here I am with this Italian guy wearing these suits, and I tell El Jefe, I said, what do we do? We're ready. He goes, "Go to the Four Seasons Hotel." He says, "Get a room." He says, "In 20 minutes, you're going to have a package delivered." I said, "All right, cool." I said, "How many?" He says, "You're going to have 20 birds dropped off." I said, "Birds? What do you mean birds? You know, I don't know the game, Kirk." I'm like, "Birds? Okay." So 20 minutes later, I get that knock on the door, and there's a guy with a box, and he goes, "Here you go." So I knock on the wall. I said, "Hey, Uncle Louis, get over here." He comes over, he opens it up, and he goes, "Holy shit, nephew." He says, "You just became a millionaire overnight." I said, "Holy shit, are you serious?" He goes, "Yeah." He goes, "Let me see what I can do." So he takes it, goes to his people. 30 minutes later, he's back with $2 million.
Damn, that quick.
Yeah, that quick, like that.
Holy
30 minutes.
Shit.
I was like, "Holy shit, Louis." He goes, "They asked when we can get the next shipment."
Damn.
So I'm telling El Jefe, dude, I'm telling El Jefe, I go, "Hey, I got your money. Where do you want it?" He goes, "Just hold on to it."